It is January 28th, 2026, and it's about minus 15 degrees outside, and with the wind chill, it's about minus 22. So it's a cold morning here in Eastern Canada. I can see that Christopher's on in the UK, and Ron's on in Washington State, on the west coast of the US. Ushill's on in Norway. Monty's on in Saskatchewan here in Canada. Minus 29 there. You're even colder. Ready for some decorating magic. All right. Happy International Lego Day, too, for everyone who may be aware that on this date back in 1958, the Lego patent for the Lego brick came to be. So, yeah, happy International Lego Day, everybody. Well, let's go through the rules once again. This is my big bin of postcards that never seems to go down, thanks to you guys, because there's always somebody sending me more blank postcards to add to it. What we do here is we randomly pick a card from this bin, and then you give me some styles and colors of washi tape and stickers, and then you give me the placement of where they're going to be on the card. We'll come up with some sort of happy saying to write on the card, and then we'll send it off into the world. Now, we haven't sent it to the same person twice as of yet. This is the 54th card, and it will be somebody new once again going out. If you're super quick in answering all the time, so you come in with the right answer or the first answer every time, I'll take it the first time. The second time, I will move my way down the list so everybody gets a chance to participate and play. So thank you so much for doing that. Also, make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, you put the notification bell on, and you hype if you can. What else do we need to talk about before we get decorating in cards? A new postage stamp came out today here in Canada, so I'll have that to show in the future. What else do we have? Stamp of the month. Those of you who haven't gone to it yet probably should. It's a Victorian era giveaway, so we've got lots of Victorian era stamps and some postcards too that are being given away at the end of the month. But you have to go to the Stamp of the Month video, put in the comment field the answers to the 3 questions that I asked in that video, and then you get a chance to win. So I think that brings us up to date. And oh wow, happy Lego Day. Yes, hey, thank you very much. Well, I think I've done all the business part of it. Let's get down to the decorating of a card. So first we got to pick a card. Left side or right side of the bin? Where am I going to go from? The left side or the right side of the bin? I've got a bunch of cards to decorate too. Thank you. The left-hand side with Christopher. We've got the left-hand side. Okay, the top side or the bottom side of it? The top or the bottom? Make sure you give the likes the thumbs up when you're watching too. I see there's 8 people on, but only 1 thumbs up. The top side. Thank you, Ashil. All right. We're going to separate some. I'm going to take them off screen so you can't see them, so it doesn't influence what cards you decide to pick. Put the bin down. The right or the left? The right or the left-hand side? You guys are complete opposites. This time I guess we're going to go left-hand side. So I put the right-hand side stuff away. Yeah, right-hand side stuff away. Top or bottom? The top or the bottom? Got lots of people watching, but only 2 people participating right now, thanks to Christopher and Ushil. The middle. I wish there was a middle, but there is no middle in this. Top or bottom? Top. Right or left? Narrowing it it down, right or left hand side. Media and Ayuko are on in Helsinki watching and on their way to their cafe. All right, enjoy your time out, you two. Have fun. The left-hand side says Monty. And Ron also with the left-hand side. All right, a number between 1 and 20. Let's get this right down to the card we're taking and get into the decorating side of it. Number between 1 and 20. Ron says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we have a card. We're going to put away the other ones. Okay. What kind of washi tape am I looking for? What colors am I looking for? Color washi tape. On the back of this particular card, you want a rainbow. Rainbow. Got that one right away because I got a new one. Just might have to get it started. A gold. Okay, we'll look for gold. As I was saying, on the back of this card, in the top left-hand corner, there is some words, but it can be covered over if you like. It's not super important to the actual card. Newsprint. Ooh, that's a good one. Newsprint. I like that one. That's different. Okay, I've got rainbow. I've got gold. I've got newsprint so far. Is there another one that you want to do? Or is there... Do you want a fourth one, or is 3 going to be good enough? All right, we got 9 people on, 3 thumbs up. Frogs. I do not have any frogs. That will do, says Christopher. Frogs. No, I don't have any frogs. I know that I don't have. All right, let's get started then. Where are we putting this rainbow washi tape? In the right bottom, on the diagonal. I'm assuming right bottom diagonal, Shell. Is that what you're saying? Thank you. All right, gold washi tape. Where is it going to go? Gold washi tape. Where would you like it to go? Rochelle says above. Down the middle vertical. Got to go with someone else trying here, so down the middle vertical. And then is the newspaper wide? No, it's a standard size. I wouldn't say it's very wide. Standard size. So we got gold going down the middle. So where would you like that newsprint to go? On the bottom left diagonal. All right, you guys start thinking of, or start coming up with suggestions of stickers I should be looking for now. We've got the washi tape on. Birds, roses. A hippo. Cats. Cats, birds, hippo, and roses. So, birds, roses, cats, and a hippo. The hippo might be hard. Oh, large hedgehog or small hedgehog? Frogs. Small hedgehog. I'm looking for a hippo. I just found a hippo. All right, we're in business. And I need to find a frog, I guess. Let's see if I can find a frog, and then we'll be in business. Turtle. Frog, frog, frog. I think it had like or a panda. That's a big swing between a panda and a frog. Turtle is great too, though. Okay, I set the turtle aside just in case that you'd say that. But I am still looking for a frog, just in case. We've got a minute before we start putting these stickers on here. Probably not too many frogs in an Easter booklet, so I better not look in there. I don't think I've got Kermit the Frog. I was trying to do that, but I don't see that. Well, well, well. Might be a frog. Might be kind of a toad, but I got it. One of the frog stamps. Yeah. All right, I think we've got it. I've even got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but we've got our frog already. So, let's start putting these things on. I think I've got everything you've asked for. Let's start with our roses. Where do you want the roses to go? Roses, roses, roses. Where will our roses go? Bang in the middle of the card. All right, bang in the middle it is. All right. Where's our hippo gonna go? Hippopotamus, where's it gonna go? On the top next to the words, okay? Where's our bird gonna go? Where would you like our bird to go? On the top right. Okay. How about our cat? Where's our cat gonna go? Meow meow. Someone wants to place the cat. Where will the cat? Nowhere near the bird. Next to the hippo. If I put it next to the hippo, it's going to be close to the bird. You guys should have a piece of paper in front of each of you and put a little X next to where you're placing these things so you can remember where you put things. So where would you like the bird to go? The bottom left, okay? All right, where is our frog / toad gonna go? Oh, Monty's thinking ahead. He's doing that this week. He's placing it so he has a good eye on where things are. Okay, perfect. That's thinking ahead. Where's our little toad gonna go? Toad / frog. Close to or above the roses. Bottom middle. Okay, that's bottom middle under the roses. How about our small hedgehog? Where's that gonna go? Small hedgehog, where will it go? Next to the frog. All right. That's pretty much all the stickers that you have, unless there's one other one you want to put on there. Is there something else you want me to look for, or do we want to move on to something else? To the sentence. I can tell you. A pine tree? Pine tree, interesting. Let's see, a pine tree. Hearts. Oh, look, Christopher's on with his Chihuahua. Too late for the Chihuahua. All right, I think I got a pine tree here. Where do you want the pine tree to go? I think pine tree will be our last sticker to go on, and then we can go to the words next. Where would you like the pine tree to go? Top middle's already taken. Monty's probably got it correct, but you can see the middle is pretty much where you put all your stickers. The gold washi tape that's in there is almost completely covered. You have 4 stickers in the middle. This is why having a little piece of paper in front of you and blocking out where the stickers are going might be good. Under the rainbow. Well, the rainbow is at the bottom, so I can't do under the rainbow unless I just stick it on my desk. I can go over the rainbow. Want me to go over the rainbow, Christopher? Was your suggestion? Somewhere over the rainbow. A little Wizard of Oz themed card here. Get this off my finger. Over the rainbow. We need an airmail sticker, and I'll put a stamp on there too. We're gonna put the stamp on now because there is a space requirement here. Skies are blue. Place this airmail sticker on it already just because I need to leave space for the address. You recently sent a Dorothy and Toto card out into the world. Okay, very cool, Monty. All right, what's this card gonna say? I'm gonna, as always, put the date and the card number on it. So we're January 28th, 2026. And I'm gonna put minus 15 degrees. Dorothy and Toto are characters from the Wizard of Oz, so I'm guessing it's a Wizard of Oz card. Oh, here comes Christopher with his saying. So, new year, new chapter, new verse, or just the same old story. Ultimately, we write it. The choice is ours. I think that's we've got one agreement from Ushel there that she likes it. Either that or she likes the Wizard of Oz card. Christopher likes it as well. It looks like Christopher in the UK is becoming our weekly rater. So let's rate that here. New year. New chapter. New verse. Or just the same story. Ultimately, we write it, the choice is ours. I almost signed it with my name. Let me just unpin the message so I can see exactly what you guys are writing. All right, we're back in business. So, do you want to see the card? Are you ready to see what you selected? It's kind of funny, the card you selected versus how you decorated it, I can say that. Christopher's ready? Well, Monty's ready? This is the card you selected. It is a Dungeons and Dragons card, and you can see the valiant heroes are in the midst of battle. On the back it says Dungeons and Dragons marketing card. So last night was my Dungeons and Dragons night, and this is how you decorated it. So we've got our bird with the stamp. There's our hippo, our bouquet of roses, our little toad frog, small hedgehog, pine tree over the rainbow. There is our gold washi tape. You can barely see it. It's all covered up. There's our cat at the bottom with the newsprint washi tape underneath. You can see it says January 28th, 2026, minus 15 degrees. And then Christopher saying here, which says, new year, new chapter, new verse, or same old story. Ultimately, we write it. The choice is ours by That Dad Guy crew. So that's how you've done it. We've left just enough space for me to put the address in right there. And there is your card and how you've decorated it. Well, we did it again in under 30 minutes. We managed to come up with a card and decorate it and mark. Put our saying on it, and now I'll just put an address on it and it'll be ready to go in the mail tomorrow. Now I have a bunch of other cards that I'm going to just sit here and randomly decorate. I think that's part of my afternoon. I probably should do some Lego too. Maybe I'll do a small Lego set and then post that on Instagram. Other than that, it's going to take it relatively easy, I think. We've got lots done, and you guys did a good job. Thank you for working together to come up with this. I think being at home and marking it off on a page where stickers and things goes makes a big difference, that you don't put stickers on top of stickers or cover up something you've already had from before. So way to go. All right, well, that's it for now. See you guys in whatever the next video happens to be. Otherwise, we'll talk to you all on Saturday on the live stream. All right, have a magical week.